Yesterday I was recording over at the park with Sweet Cheeks at the end of the day, wrapping it up, and I started thinking, it's like, man, these movies are starting to become like very repetitive. This is what I thought within me. And I think that's the number one key thing here on how to make your movies different every day, how to make whatever you call them, vlogs, movies, videos. I like calling them movies. It's fun because I see them like home movies. It takes me back to when I used to do home movies with my kids. And that's how this channel was like inspired, to tell you the truth. And I was like, but shoot, I'm shooting every day. It got to the point yesterday where I was like, man, I'm gonna open this up just a little bit. These are starting to kind of seem a little like repetitive because I'm just recording myself every day. And I wake up, I have my coffee, I have my protein, I work out, I go to work, I come back, I exercise, I have lunch, I have dinner. How can you do this every day without letting it become repetitive? A couple of things that I figured out that solved that feeling for me. Because as a viewer, when I watch other people, it doesn't matter. And I don't probably watch my favorite creators' videos like in sequence of the way that they put them up. Sometimes I watch something that they put up like 6-8 months ago that I missed, or I want to rewatch it because I didn't finish watching it. So posting videos like this, it doesn't really matter, I guess. One, but two, as a creative, you do want to change it because it's like, fuck, it's the same thing I did yesterday. Anyways, I'll get to the point. Really, just to change it up. The fact that you care is number one. Two, you're changing it for you because it's your creation. Whatever anybody else thinks, I want them to like it because they like it. I don't want them to like it because I made them like it. So that's a mental shift right there. Make it to where you like it. And then the people that fuck with you are going to fuck with you. And then if they don't, they're like, oh, this guy records the same thing every day. Well, then maybe these videos are not for you. I'm just recording the way I think is cool. So if you think it needs change, then change it. As simple as camera angles. I'm going to hold it like this. Now I'm going to hold it like this. Now I'm going to record the same thing I'm recording, but I'm going to sit here instead. It changes it. It changes it for you, for us, the creatives. So it's okay by just doing such minimal change. Yesterday, if you noticed, I don't know if you watched my movie yesterday, but yesterday was as simple as, let me run with Sweet Cheeks. I hadn't run with her before. And honestly, I didn't make her run. I didn't tell her to run. She started running. I started walking a little faster. She started walking a little faster. I started walking a little faster. She started galloping. Then I got excited and I was like, yeah. And I started running next to her. Luckily, my phone has stabilization. By the way, I record all these on my old phone with little space in it, storage space, but that made it different. I got out of breath. I was able to record without a breath. So whenever you feel, what I'm trying to say is whenever you feel that, man, my videos are getting boring, don't let anybody else tell you that. You tell yourself that. If you think your videos are getting boring, then make them unboring. That's just your conscience saying, hey, we need to change it up a little bit. And that doesn't mean reinvent the wheel. It could be just as something as recording a different angle. Because you may think, fuck, my life is so repetitive, Monday through Friday, or the days that I have commitments with work. The only variable I have is my days off, and I want to record the other days too. It could be as simple as putting the phone in a different position, putting your camera in a different position, putting yourself in a different room, going somewhere. Where? I don't have time. If you normally record in the living room, go outside, go in your car, go sit in the back seat, walk around, and say the same thing that you always say. Talk about the same topic that you always talk, your point of view about a subject. But just the fact that you're in a different location, just the fact that you're holding the phone in a different angle, in a different spot, the lighting hits you different, it's going to hit different. It's going to be different. It's going to satisfy your urge to make it different. That's the little creativeness that we have, that we always want to make things. I shouldn't say always. We often want to make things different because we get tired of the same thing. So don't feel that you have to reinvent the wheel. Don't feel that you have to start something completely new. It's just as simple as changing it up for you. And watch. The folks who enjoy you, the people that fuck with you, the people that watch your stuff they're gonna watch it anyways. Cause they come kick it with you. They don't come kick it with your angles or your topics they just like the way you rock and the fact that you're taking the time to create every day. So whenever you feel that it's just kind of getting boring, that's you telling you. Listen to you because you know your best. Now make sure you're listening to your conscience, that little voice inside you. Learn how to start paying attention to it. Not the whiny voice. That's the ego. Listen to that conscience voice that's telling you what to do. It's typically what you don't want to do and you know that you should. And if you don't know, like, well, what is it? Do I just start something completely new? Sometimes it's just listening to advice like this that fell on your lap, and it's just changing something completely different, just like an angle. All right, fam, feeling 100% today. It's all behind me. It's over. Let's get to it. It's Saturday. Be doing some gig work today. Uber Eats mainly, probably followed up by Instacart. And in case you probably saw that, I make my protein coffee in the morning. This isn't just protein, and what I pour in isn't just cream. It's actually protein powder mixed in. So this is a protein coffee with cinnamon, vanilla protein. So this actually tastes like a vanilla latte. Start things off. Let's go get our morning workout in. Don't sleep on that morning exercise. It's a game changer. I wake up feeling not so good. What do I mean by not so good is I wake up groggy, I wake up sleepy, I wake up from being totally asleep to winding up to waking up to, I don't wake up all cheery and happy and like, yeah. I wake up just like, whoa, okay, I'm up. I think like most people do. You put in some work, blood starts pumping, heart starts going, oxygen starts circulating. Yeah, I do say thank you every time I wake up, but there's a difference. Oh, there's a cat. That's my background singer. But there's a difference between waking up and saying thank you, half asleep, to waking up, getting a workout in, and saying, yeah, thank you, I get another day. And apparently, so did they. First stop of the morning, a little bit of Pepe's. Let's get in here and get it. Ah, yes, please. We're about to pick up this Jack in the Box order. Probably gonna be the last one for the day, or first half of the day. It's 11. I'm thinking I'll pick this order up and go home, have my veggies and my chicken. It is Pizza Saturday, so hell yeah. It'll get me there, probably be at the pad by 11:30, in hopes to be back on the grind by 12:15. Get those lunch orders. That'll take me straight into Pizza Saturday. So it's starting to warm up. It's a beautiful day. Look at these skies. Let's get in here to the Jack in the Crack. While I'm here, maybe I'll get ultimate cheeseburger on sourdough with jalapeno poppers, fries, curly fries, and 2 tacos on the side.
Old school orders. That's how I used to do it.
One of the things that I've kind of restructured myself and thinking different was change. Making changes is good, but at the same time, it sometimes it's for someone like that comes from the culture that I do is, commitment and dedication and loyal, and all those words are the opposite or go against change. Like, no, you got to stick with it, no matter if it gets difficult, no matter if it gets stale, no matter if it gets old, no matter if it doesn't feel right. And you got to stay committed. You got to stay loyal. You got to just stay there despite where it's at. And this kind of, as I've been working on myself these last 3 years, and really have made some major progress in these last 3 years with my life, from losing a bunch of weight to just making progress in all parts of my life: health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity, and paying attention that I'm making consistent progress in all of them. I find myself just like simply right there, instead of saying you find yourself and switching it over to I find myself, because it all starts with it all starts with me. Being the change could help others change, but I need to be the change first. Just something as simple as that. So anyways, consistently paying attention to progress. Am I making progress in health, mental, internal, physical? Like making sure that I'm beasted up. Like, yeah, I'm making progress. How long should I check progress? I found that the 3 is a good number. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. You should be making some pretty beast progress if you're checking every time. Because that checks not only like the short-term progress, and also the midterm progress, and then the longer term progress. If you're making consistent short term progress, it's just a matter of time it's just a matter of time before you'll be able to measure the long term process. It's just a matter of time taking place. So I always got to make sure now, that I'm paying attention. Do I like where this is going? When I get up in the morning, is it like, hell yeah, I can't wait to keep on doing what I was doing yesterday because I'm making progress? That's the type shit that I'm looking for right now. With work, with making money, with making progress as me, my being, my development, and like I said, in all 5 pillars: health. Am I continuing to get better mental health, physical health, internal health? Yes, like every day, whether it's with food, exercise, mindset, putting myself through the ringer, making myself suffer, self-inflicted adversity. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Wealth. Am I making more money every day? Am I attracting more money? Am I doing the things? Am I becoming more valuable? See, even that shit. If I become more valuable every day, the conclusion is going to be that I make more money every day. So I got to become more valuable every day. Am I becoming more valuable? How do you become more valuable? You become more rare. You start doing things that more and more people won't want to do. And simply just look internal. The solution is never out there. It's always inside me. It's as simple as the things I don't want to do that I know that I should, that's what I do. That's my guideline when it comes to just becoming more valuable, becoming more rare. Everything that comes in here that's like, I really don't want to do that, but I know that I should. Fucking bingo. That's what I do next. And sometimes it's change. You got to change what you do for work. You got to change the way you approach work. You got to change where you're looking for work. You got to change you have to change the fact that you're not looking for work to looking for new work. That's change. All that is change. If that's the pillar that's weak: health, wealth. Number 2, love, spirituality, generosity. Whichever one is the weakest, I'll look into. And really, I'm at a point where it's like, I'm not loyal to where I'm at. I'm loyal to progress. I like that. I just came up with that. That's a bar right there. The thing I'm loyal to is progress. And progress comes through discipline. And discipline comes to doing the things I don't want to do when I don't want to do them, and I know that I should. So I look at these 5 pillars every day: health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity. That puts my life together. Whichever one is the weakest, I'll be like, damn, how can I get that one up in the next 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years? How can I do that like right now? And you can find something real quick. And the thing that you don't want to do the most, I think like, nah, not that one. I'll do the easy one. No. Go back to the one that you don't want to do and you know that you should. Do that and watch how just like your progress and your leaps are behind that thing that you don't want to do that you know that you should. And the pillar, that's the weakest. Back at the pad. I'm gonna get this lunch thing on. It's on my last day of no carbing, low carbing, because I know my protein in the morning has carbs. My protein shake has some carbs, so it's not like I'm completely like zero carbs. I'm like very, very, very low carbing. I have lunch. I usually have chicken, rice, and vegetables. Dinner, I have chicken, rice, and vegetables. For the last 5 days, I've just had chicken and vegetables. I have my protein shake in the morning, chicken and vegetables for lunch, chicken and vegetables for dinner, and pretty much that's it. I put creamer in my coffee, and no, actually, no, I haven't been putting creamer in my coffee because I've been having my protein shake in my coffee for these 5 days anyways. I don't typically do this. This is just a cleanse. I had a very fun vacation where I had some extra cheeseburgers, some extra burgers with no cheese, some fries, some fun, a donut, something that I never have. I don't remember the time I had a donut before this last weekend when I went out of town with my hot Mexican wife. So I'm just doing a 5-day cleanse. Today's day 5. Actually, today's day 6. It's Pizza Saturday. So I'll have no carbs for lunch, and then I'll tear it up with our weekly traditional Pizza Saturday for dinner. So tonight's pizza. We have Pizza Saturday, but still for lunch, I'm still not going to have any rice. And then that'll wrap up my whole 5-day of cleansing. And then I'll go back to having my chicken, rice, and vegetables for lunch and dinner Sunday through Friday. So let's get to it. this is higher, this is slower. Could be just a conspiracy, but what do I know? Anyways, check out that CRX in the background. That's pretty cool. That's straight from the 90s. That's dope. Well, the idea was to get here by 12:15, 12:30. It's 12:20, 12:25, so we're definitely on schedule. Pick up a few orders, stay out here the rest of the evening till Pizza Saturday comes creeping. I don't think I got much that I need to do besides just kind of get ready for a dryer exhaust project I got coming up next week. So I don't think I'm gonna go in the store today to pick any materials up. It's Saturday. It could be busy, could not, I don't know. A lot of people having parties this weekend because of grad season, so it may be loose. But anyways, I'm not taking the risk. I'd rather stay out here and stay available for orders that may come in. It's a beautiful day. It's breezy, it's warm, it's like air conditioning outside. I'm sure we have a few more weeks of this before it starts getting a little warmer. I'm gonna take advantage of this weather and just enjoy it. And hopefully it gets a little busy. Hopefully it gets a little busy. That means I'm working, that means I'm making cash. And looks like my $70 just came and went. I'd forgotten how much I love cumbias. I was listening to some like Sampuesano kind of wepa type cumbias. Oh man, I'm fucking just feeling it right now. I'm also feeling this Waterloo. I got the, what flavor? Lemon Italian ice. What? I'm just playing. Anyways, yeah, those cumbias fucking hit. They just make you just kind of those slow cumbias. Oh man. And then the drums and the little tempo. Oh. Oh man. Cheers to cumbias. Hello. Watch. I already placed my order. I texted him. I DM'd him. My personal music producer, Victor Tostado Jr. I just sent him a DM right now with that one cumbia. I was like, hey, make me something like this with this style. And then he makes me beats that just match that fucking style that I send him, whether it's fucking E40 Bay Area beats, West Coast fucking SoCal beats, gangster shit, fucking funk shit, 90s shit. Right now I just send him some cumbia. So in the near future, depending on how much space he gets, because he's working on he got a video game channel. He's producing music. He's doing a damn thing. He's trying to figure it all out too. He's also working on himself. He happens to be my son-in-law. Shout out. But don't trip. In a couple of these fucking movies, pretty soon you're gonna be hearing some fucking cumbia beats during transition. Been sitting around for a little bit, which is why I got to listen to some cumbias. But we finally got some action here. We're going to some canes. It's busy, I'm telling you. It's like a busy weekend, folks getting into summer mode. It's already a little bit more packed than usual. Let's get in here. Sweet cheeks. She just turned 9. Did you see her birthday vlog? Let's get in here and get some canes for some folks. One of the things when you're doing gig work like this is you end up finding out who has like the most decent restrooms throughout your day. And you know, Lowe's has air conditioning, so that's like a big plus. Phone holders. I'm gonna make a video about phone holders, on how many phone holders I got all over the place like space. Sometimes it's just a little freaking crevice that'll hold your phone, and you end up learning how to balance this bitch real good. Anyways, yeah, finding good restrooms, you know, places that have like real fancy restrooms that are good for, you know, round ones and then round twos or whatever. Some of them are just not acceptable at all sometimes, you know. Lowe's is a good spot. Like I said, it's AC, it's cool, it's usually not full. There's plenty of room. They got the VIP one. Anyways, I'll post it up here. It's been chill still. I got a blessing right now. I got to see my hot Mexican wife and my daughter. She showed me her license she just received with her no more my last name on her driver's license. She has her married señora last name on there. I make fun like, oh man, that's so sad. Man, that's dope. I'm glad she found someone that she wants to take their last name. That's respect. A lot of times people ask me like, hey, why didn't your wife take your last name? And it was just at the time. I'll have a whole story time on that. I don't want to do it right now in the friggin' Lowe's parking lot, but I'll tell the story on that and why I suggested, requested, encouraged my wife to keep her last name when we got married. But at the same time, with my daughter, it's like I encouraged her, like, hey, if you want to change your last name, don't do it because your mom didn't do it. That was a whole different story. In your case, it's a different approach. If you want to, I think it's a beautiful thing. Go for it. And she did. So she showed me her license today, which was really cool to see her with a new last name. It's kind of like, hell yeah, you found someone. That's fucking peace. Now make it work. It's still been chill. Not too much work today, which just affirms what I was talking about earlier. Is like, if shit ain't working as good as you want it to, if you ain't making progress, if I'm not making progress, you gotta consistently keep your head looking left and right. If you're doing your part to become the best version of you, that doesn't mean shit's just gonna fall on your lap. You're gonna attract good shit, you're gonna attract opportunity, you're gonna attract it, it's gonna be hovering around you, but your ass needs to swing. You're gonna get pitched strikes. And if you train yourself to hit strikes, you're gonna have to swing in order to hit it. So being prepared, being ready, and being the best version of yourself that you can be, where you respect and admire yourself, that's one thing. That's being prepared to hit the ball. And then they pitch you a strike and you don't swing. That's kind of dumb. So whenever you're working on yourself to get better, and like I said, becoming that higher level of you, that best version of you, at the very least, the better version of you than you were yesterday, you're going to attract opportunity. But you're going to have to grab that opportunity. The opportunity comes towards you because you attract it. You don't swing if you don't take advantage of it. If you don't execute it, it's going to come and go. History repeats itself. Opportunities don't. So make sure you're looking around. It's not going to fall on your lap. More than anything, though, I can't fucking emphasize this enough. Make sure you're making progress. Matter of fact, speaking about exercising, I'm going to go find a shady spot right now. Do some fucking push-ups or leg lifts. Get things moving around here. Might as well. Ain't nothing else happening. This doesn't always happen, but it often happens. I'll tell myself, all right, well, I'm going to go post up and go do this, whether it's record or upload or edit, or in this case, I was going to go hit some leg lifts and push-ups. And the moment I hop in, well, bam, we get an order. So let's get in here and order some Raising Cane's for some folks. This is like the third or fourth Raising Cane's today. But anyways, we will get some midday leg lifts and push-ups in because I'm starting to feel my vibe a little bit low. I just realized that I didn't take my aminos when I went home for lunch today. That's when I usually like to take them. It's kind of like during the midday recovery. It kind of gets me through, gets me a little kick. And just a lot of stuff going on. I got home, I got distracted, putting together this movie, changing it up a little bit, adjusting it as we go. And, you know, this is a relatively new channel. I think I'm on barely, like, what, video 22, 23? I lost count. It's easily no more than video number 25. So I'm adjusting, making sure that it's bringing entertainment, it's bringing value, it's bringing good stuff. So I'm paying attention to this. I'm coming home. I'm having lunch because I need to have my nutrition, of course. And as I'm here, I'm kind of checking out what I need to do, checking any emails, checking orders. Next thing you know, I get an order. I'm out the door. A couple hours later, I'm like, dang, I don't want to take them too late. It's Pizza Saturday. I still get my workout in. It's one of those I like taking them like somewhere in the middle of the day. I like taking them. I just happened to get this last order that you saw, Caniac combo, down the way on the way back to my spot. It was just like I cruised right by the pad. So I'm gonna get in here, take those, maybe do a couple push-ups, then get back to the spot and keep things going. All right, that was a quick pit stop. It was cool. Hit the spot, got my aminos, got my refreshment on, got the chill, got to use the restroom, which was really cool when I get the luxury of stopping by the pad and using it there. Back at the spot, I'm trying to get some leg lifts and push-ups in right now. I'm gonna move to the back and do that. Got a nice little shady spot. The only thing that would be more beaster than that is if we'd get an order, but I'd probably still get in there and at least get one set in. And one thing I was thinking about that I've thought about before and is making myself less accessible. When I'm at home too much, I'm too available and I don't allow myself to be missed. Like, how can I miss you if you're always here? Yeah, you get the whole, yeah, but we love you so much. I love you so much. I like spending time with you. Yeah, but there's time to spend time with you, and there's time where you're supposed to be doing shit, produce stuff, create, make, generate, protect, provide. hunt, gather. That's what the man is supposed to do. If you're always at home, just kind of just, you know, this and this, but I'm always here, I'm there for you. Yeah, but you're not bringing no value to the table. Go become valuable, go get out there, do your thing, and then you allow yourself to be missed because you're not around, you're doing stuff. And this could be at your home office with the door closed, do not disturb. Get your work done, or whether you're out on the field or you're doing whatever it is that you're doing to generate what it is that you need to generate. Like I said, provide, protect, make sure that your loved ones feel secure with you. That way, when you are around and you dedicate your full self to them, they miss you, and then they also respect you and love you because just they admire you because you take care of them so much, and like now you're with them. Make yourself missable. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. Make yourself missable. I gotta make myself missable, but I also gotta make sure I'm bringing value to the table. Looks like an order just came in. Got a little Del Taco run, and then we'll come back here and get some. You know what? Nah, let me get a quick set of push-ups before we go. I've been trying to get these in for a little bit now, so I figured, hey, you know what? We got time for a quick setup. I don't know how many, but at the very least, we're gonna do what we've done already. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. There's nothing like, biggest hack I ever learned when it comes to working out, exercising, is muscle mind connection. That was a huge game changer for me. All you think about when you're doing the exercise, all you think about is the muscle that you want to work. Major breakthroughs. I was having trouble breaking through with my chest muscle. I don't even know what they're called right now. Pecs, I guess. My arms were coming in, biceps, triceps were coming in, abs came in, and that's a hard muscle to build in my opinion, especially when you look like a light bulb. I was overweight, lost the weight, building the abs, still am. But the fucking hack, the biggest, like, damn, really that works, because my chest, I couldn't get my chest to build. And the moment I learned muscle-mind connection, only think of that muscle. Only think, even if you're like, I don't know what muscles look like. Okay, only think of that part of your body. I want to build my chest. This is for my chest. I'm using my chest. That type shit. As you're doing the push-up, as you're doing the weight, whatever it is that you're doing, within days was like, oh, damn. What had taken me months to try to break through, I couldn't. Just within days of connecting that muscle-mind connection, only think of the body part that you want to build and how you want to build it. I want it to get wide. I want it to build up forward. I want it to get definition. Think about it that way. And there's just something crazy that happens that you start getting the result that you want. Let's go get that order. Chill. A little wobbly, but I'm cool. Man, it's bright. And we back at Cane's. Sweet cheeks. We're on some back-to-back Raising Cane's. I think this is a three-peat right here. Let's get it. First Chick-fil-A of the day. A lot of chicken being delivered today. Fuck it, let's get it. Let's take a trip over to Sorry if that was a loud noise. I'm sorry, my keys hit my camera. I just got a text from my wife talking about Can you check if the pharmacy's open over at Sam's Club to pick up Boo Boo's? Oh shit! I put a barrier up. Huh. To pick up Sweet Cheeks' allergy medicine and Boo Boo's flea medicine or some shit like that. I gotta look at the text. It's that way or the other way around. Doesn't matter. I'm picking up 2 meds for the pooches here at Sam's Club. Allergy medicine and flea medicine. This shit works. Otherwise we wouldn't get it. You know, tuna has seasonal allergies. This prescription here just is fire. Just totally chill and relax. And then of course the flea medicine, we don't want them getting all fleed up and stuff. So the stuff they got here is prescription grade, but it cuts it, it does the trick. We found that the best place to get it is it's at Sam's Club. So hopefully the pharmacy is still open. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you. Oh, shit, I'm lucky. Nope. Let's see, what do we got here? Saturday, 5 p.m. It's 6:30. This shit has been closed. Oh well. Off to Chick-fil-A for one more order. Maybe a couple more. Try to be home before 7 and get my workout in before Pizza Saturday at 8 o'clock. Sun is brutal today, but we got our order. Let's go take it to Nathaniel. What did Nathaniel get? I can't see. Anyways, man, that sun is brutal today. It's beating me up. Almost done. Let's get it. Coming up towards the end of the day. I know it's still sunny out, but you know how it is, Southern California, summer vibes. I'm about to hit some bench, curls, the whole nine. Pretty much get my full workout in right now. This is the 3rd workout of the day. Then after that, again, reminding me, it's Pizza Saturday. The doughs are rising right now. They're still not in the oven, so I got plenty of time to get in a full workout. It's been a long day. It's just towards the end of the day, I did feel myself just getting a little irritable, a little frustrated, just because shit's not going my way. There's a lot of stuff that's not going my way, and I start bitching out. I'll be the first one to admit it. No sugarcoating. I think the most important person to call me out is me. And being honest with myself is one of the biggest things I've been working on. And yeah, I've just been bitching out and whining because things are not going my way. Not everything, but certain things. And that's enough to make me whine and complain. That's not the way it's supposed to be. What fixes that all the time, every single freaking time, it always works, is the pump, getting a workout in. So watch how this just fixes everything. Telling you, the pump's the cure 100% of the time. You can't be a whiny little baby, get a workout in, and still being a grown-ass whiny little baby. You won't. Even things are not going your way. You're going through some bullshit. Get the fucking workout in, put the exercise in. You just can't help it, but you feel a lot better because you are a lot better, because you're actually
pumping the blood and oxygen through your body and elevating yourself, putting yourself at a higher state of mind, a higher state of vibration. Don't allow yourself to be a whiny little baby boy. Get out there, put in the work, and elevate. Finish the beast at work, beast ass workout. My son came out and hang out with me. What more do I want? He's out there working out with me. That's cool. We're all done. Now it's time to cut up the pizza and enjoy Pizza Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow.